Hey everyone, this is Ms. Moffat from across the Litiverse, and welcome to another Friday Reads, now featuring a random announcement. Do stay tuned. I can't believe it's almost August. Just where did you go, summer? I've managed to log a decent number of hours reading outside so far, which is a regular summer goal of mine. When you live in Canada, you try to take advantage of the warm weather as aggressively as possible. So here's what I'm checking out this weekend. First up, I have The Glass Castle by Jeanette Walls. Oh, check that out. It's a book from my 2017 TBR reading list. No big deal or anything. I bumped this one up in the pile given the film's coming out on August 11th. And I'll be totally honest, I didn't know there was a film coming out. I'm already 2/3 of the way through this book, and it's been a tough one just based on the content, but it's very well written. Walls came from a deeply dysfunctional but uniquely vibrant family. Her father was charismatic and clever when he was sober, and entirely dishonest and destructive when he was drunk, and her mother was a free spirit who hated the idea of domesticity. The family lived in a constant state of unrest and often had to uproot themselves late at night to avoid debt collectors hot on their tracks. It takes a strong person to transform a painful life into a compelling and at times beautiful story, and I'd like to spend some time with this book over the weekend. And I have a little conundrum. I want to pick a light novel to read, and I have two on my TBR list right now, but I'm not sure which one to start with first. I have Sword Art Online Volume 1, and I have Durarara Volume 1. Am I in the mood for a high fantasy trapped in a video game motif, or do I want a dark, partially sci-fi story with a rotating cast of characters? I might be leaning towards Sword Art with its promise of high adventures. Just as a side note, I watched and loved the anime adaptations of both series, so at least I know what I'm getting into here. And last, the announcement. I debated this for a few weeks, and it's time to share my decision. I'm in the middle of working 4 conventions in a row right now, and as a result I've decided to change my video schedule for the next 3 weeks. So starting next week, you'll get a new video from me on Thursday only. Trust me, it was a hard decision to make, but I wanted to give you guys a heads up in advance, and I thought distracting you guys with books first might cushion the news a little bit. So which books are you checking out this Friday? And are you taking part in any of the read-a-thons going on right now? Do feel free to tell me in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up to support this channel. As always, thank you for watching, and make sure to subscribe for more videos from across the Litiverse. On that note, signing off. Video game motif, or do I want a dark, partially sci-fi, or do I want a dark, partially sci-fi story featuring a